Hey, hello there. Today I'll be reviewing a fountain pen from this Indian company called as V'sign, and the name of this pen is V'sign Earl. So as you can see, the pen comes in this very nice faux leather uh, box. Inside the box you have a velvety material here. There's a V'sign logo and the pen sits inside. So let me put the box away. This is a metallic pen, end to end. It's a full body metal pen, and it comes in two variants. I have purchased the matte black variant. There is one more which is in sterling, if I remember correctly. All right, so as you can see, the finial is flat, no markings there, and the cap basically it becomes a little broader starting from the finial and then straightens down somewhere near the cap band here. There is a clip which has this rose gold kind of a finish. Clip is functional, but I wouldn't want to stretch it too much because you can see that there is a cut here and I'm afraid it might just come off. The cap continues and there's a center band here, and then it continues without a step down into the barrel. The barrel tapers towards the end, and then at the end we have this metallic end, which is again rose gold. So the center band says V'sign. So apart from this, there is no other branding on the pen. So this is the pen itself. It's a snap cap pen. So you open the cap, you can put it back. This is what it sounds like. So you remove the cap. I'm going to place the cap aside, and it's going to reveal this metallic section. As you can see, there are these circular ridges all around the metallic section, which is broader at this end, and it tapers down to closer to the nib. It's quite comfortable to grip. It doesn't slip. At least the ridges here make sure of that. When it comes to the nib, this is an iridium point nib. It's a medium point, and I think I mentioned that this part is a cap band, though it looks like a cap band. I'm sorry, it is not a cap band, it is a part of the barrel itself. Sorry, I had not observed that earlier. Anyway, so you open the barrel and you will see this standard converter. So I have inked it with Pilot Black at the moment. It's a nice ink. So the cap can be posted, but I'm not too comfortable posting it because I don't want to spoil the nice matte black finish. The pen is quite slim. The grip is actually very slim. It's reminiscent of some of the ballpoint pens that we are used to. So it might be very comfortable for people who are coming in from the ballpoint world to get used to this particular kind of grip. So it's a very slim, narrow grip out here. But like I said, it is not slippery at all. Despite being a metallic grip, it is not slippery, and the pen has a good balance. It feels good in the hand while quickly signing. It has a very nice look as well. So that's about the pen. Let's now go to the writing sample. For the writing sample, I'm going to take my Rhodia 80 GSM notebook. Focus here. Yes. So this pen is a V'sign Earl. The nib is an iridium point medium nib. It's a very smooth nib, and it's a proper medium nib. It's not like one of those fine mediums. It is a proper medium nib. It lays down a pretty thick line, and the ink that we are using today is Pilot Black, a nice waterproof black ink. Let's write the standard phrase, the quick brown fox jumps over a lazy dog. Quite nice. In terms of line variation, you see that if you can put a little bit of pressure, you can get some flex. Though it is not a flex nib, it does not flex too much. There's a little bit of line variation that you can extract from this pen. The vertical strokes are pretty broad. The horizontal strokes are slightly narrow, as you can see. But the feed holds up pretty well even if you write very fast. No problems at all. And in terms of, this is the standard stroke without much pressure, and if I apply a lot of pressure, you can get up till this width. So this would be a normal pressureless writing, and if I decide to apply a little bit of pressure here, you can see that this is the extent to which you can get the line variation. So what do I feel about the pen? And the pen costs slightly above 500 rupees. This is a solid pen in terms of the build, in terms of the make, except for this part of the clip which I found a bit flimsy. The rest of the pen is very well made and I really liked it. And this is a perfectly suited pen for folks who want to use fountain pens, especially in short note-taking situations. Maybe you want to jot down the minutes of a meeting, or you want to scribble down some points while the speaker is saying something. This is quite good for that because you don't have to unscrew the pen. It's just a snap cap. You quickly write something, you put it back. It doesn't make a lot of sound. There is no huge pop. It's just a nice little click here. So yeah, so that's there. And the pen looks very good. It looks polished. It looks, not pun not intended, but it looks pretty elegant, if I must say so. So for the price range, this is a very nice pen. Comes with a standard international converter, so it can perhaps take a long cartridge. I have not tested. Definitely can take a short cartridge. No problems at all. So in terms of value for money, a metal pen at this price range, which performs so well, the nib is extremely smooth. I would say that this is a good pen for that price range. What could have been better? Probably V'sign should come out with these kinds of metal pens which are slightly girthier. I mean, this is not bad, but it would have been good to have a little bit more girth here for a fountain pen with probably a bigger nib. So that is something that I'm looking forward to from this company. And this is one of the few companies which makes these mass-produced pens. These are not hand-turned, so these are machine-made pens which can be produced in large quantities. And in terms of the commercial, for the commercial success of the fountain pens, we need more of such Indian fountain pen manufacturers who are going to popularize fountain pens by making them readily available. This was available on Amazon. So that's a pretty good sign. I mean, you want to have fountain pens available with multiple distributors. It should be available on Amazon, Flipkart, maybe their own website. It should also be available at a local retailer's shop. So that's always a good sign. That would definitely go a long way in making sure that the product is accessible to a lot more people. I mean, not more people can try it out. And in terms of gifting, I mean, look at it. The presentation is really nice. How many pens in this range can boast of a very nice box in which the pen comes? So that looks very elegant. So I would say, I mean, if you're looking for a good looking pen which writes very well in this particular range, this is not a bad pen to start with. It's a good pen to start with. Anyway, so that's about the pen. That's about the writing sample. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.